Oh, start streaming now. 1, 2, 3. It's supposed to be streaming, but you can never tell until it's actually going. So hey, what's up, man? How you doing? I believe I only have one viewer right now at the moment, but welcome to my stream. So what I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna do Mass Effect 3. I really love Mass Effect. Well, okay. So earlier today, I was in my GTA stream, and I forgot who asked. Hey, what's up, Ahoy? What's up, Christian? Earlier I was in a GTA stream and I was asked, do you ever play 360 anymore? And I was actually thinking I wanted to play either Mass Effect, Modern Warfare, Batman, or fuck, what was the other game I was going to play? Skyrim. I already did Skyrim a couple weeks ago. Batman is a little bit too much of like hiding. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a stream about that. And then Modern Warfare, well, it's awesome. I think I'd get too quiet, like get to like, you know, like Zonktown Land. And Mass Effect, I fucking love it. I love Mass Effect. Like the other week there was some streamer that I was watching, and oh shit, and she was doing Mass Effect 2, and it just made me realize how much I missed these games. There we go. Oh, it missed. Oh, he died. Alright, so right now what I'm doing is I'm on Mars. Okay, so in this game, I'm just going to catch everybody up really quick on the backstory, because this is the third game, is I'm Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard is a Spec Ops kind of special a secret agent that works for like the Galactic United Nations. She's allowed to, I chose a she, she's allowed to kind of go from planet to planet and do whatever she needs to do, like a spy, you know, like, or international police, without any kind of question. So what she has stumbled on is she's stumbled on evidence that the universe, every like 50,000 years or so, undergoes an extinction cycle by some unknown alien force very far away, and that the evidence she has also suggests that we are about to arrive at another one of these extinction cycles. And she, in the first game, actually meets one of these creatures called Reapers from out in space, and they come here every 50,000 years to destroy us, and she's had a hard time convincing the rest of the galaxy that what she has seen is true. They think she's full of shit, and at the beginning of this game, they actually arrive. They arrive on Earth, and they fuck up everything in like a minute. And so that happened last time I streamed, was they arrived on Earth. Now after that, we took off to Mars, because on Mars we uncovered some archaeological ruins of this ancient race called the Protheans. Now the Protheans are a race that the last time this happened were really advanced and gave a good fight. So we've been looking up their technology and seeing if we can't learn anything from it really quick to try to like defeat these Reapers. So that's kind of the basic overall arcing story. This game is a fucking incredible story, but overall what I'm doing right now is I'm on Mars, and I'm working my way from tram car to tram car to get to the far side, because on the far side there is these ancient Prothean like devices, and it's and in the way. Okay, so in the way, those soldiers I just fought, those are Cerberus forces. Now Cerberus look like humans, because they're humans, but they've been controlled by this one man called the Elusive Man. He's like Cancer Man from X-Files. He smokes a cigarette and he just tells people to do stuff. And he has been corrupted by the Reapers. They have corrupted his mind, and so now he's actually doing things to work against humanity, even though he used to be all gung-ho for humanity. So everything's fucked right now. Everything's fucked right now. Hey Zach, hey MyLink, hey Anthony, hey Ahoy, hey Christian. How's everyone doing, guys? So that's the deal with this game. I mean, that's the basic story. I mean, this is, she's an Asari, I'm a human. Who else do I have in here? She's another human. The Mass Effect is just a really great game, really fucking fantastic game, and I really loved everything about it. So let's continue on here. Yeah, I did some GTA earlier, but you know, someone asked me if I do a 360, and I kind of wanted to, you know. Let's get the right weapon on. There we go. Yeah, I did some GTA earlier, but you know, someone asked me if I do a 360, and I wanted to. Oh, they already see me? Alright, fine, fuck it. Why is it not getting him? So that is my little biotic power. For some reason it's deflecting off them, I don't know why. I know it's got a shield, but it wouldn't normally deflect. There you go, like that. That's what I wanted to do. Because if I hit him with this right after it, he blows up and hurts people around him too. So yeah, my Commander Shepherd, she has biotic powers. Biotics are, it's not special magic. They actually give you implants in your body that allow you to kind of like push force stuff. So it's really just kind of like a technological advancement. I imagine there's people who are like good at it, but the game kind of suggests the idea that technology exists for just about anybody to get these. And so I like that. It's kind of a cool futuristic thing. This game mixes a lot of elements of a lot of sci-fi games. Like you see a lot of like Blade Runner in parts of it. You see like I don't know, like just a lot of other types of sci-fi stuff over the years. You kind of see popping up throughout this game. You see a little bit of 2001. You see a little bit of like I don't know, just a lot of stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, there they are. All right. So those guys have shields. The guys with the shields, they you can shoot them through the hole in the. Oh shit! There's one right there. So you can shoot them right in the eye like that. So those guys have shields. I'm in a bad way here. You burn that person. Alright, cool. So I was able to command my teammates to do those actions. I had one of them put that singularity up there because it kind of fucks with this guy. I'm out of ammo. What other weapons do I got? I got this pistol thing. So I was able to command my teammates to do those actions. Alright, so yeah, this is a 360 game also, so I mean, keep that in mind that I think these graphics are pretty amazing for a 360 game. The textures on my character, I'm able to customize this arm so I can change all these colors and stuff. Nice little energy glow textures like on this door and stuff like that, see? That door I can't open. Yeah, I was always very impressed with just the state of graphics in the Mass Effect series, especially when it came to 3. 2 looked really nice, but 3 was just really shiny especially for the 360. I was always very impressed with. I kind of don't. They give you all these medical stations, but honestly, I never use them. Ooh, the Vindicator. I like that one better. So, this is the system for loading up weapons. How do I get rid of this one? There we go. You have different spots, right? So there's like the sniper rifle slot, there's the assault rifle slot. Down here there's pistol, submachine gun, and shotgun. And you can carry as many as you want, but the more you carry, the slower that power that you shoot will refill. So I kind of like to keep it down to 2 weapons, maybe even 1 sometimes, usually 2 though. So I'm going to do that, and we're going to do a pistol over here. The Predator, the heavy pistols, because they go ka ka ka, and they're kind of a good weapon when you're back against wall. See, now in the center it says weight, power, recharge speed, 155%. So that power that like levitates people, it recharges at 155% of what it normally would. If I put no weapon on, 200%. See, so it's pretty cool. I'm gonna go with the 155 right now because it's still a nice recharge rate. And yeah, there you go. Where am I going, anyways? Where am I going? Probably this door. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Cutscene. Yeah, it did look good first, Jim, man. You're totally right. Do I know Ninja X Master? I don't. Oh, that's cool, Zach. Thanks for joining, man. Thanks. I'm glad you're here. I hope you enjoy yourself. Guys. Yeah, it did look good first, Jim, man. Yeah, and the stories were so good. You can in most games that say you could be good or evil, you really can or can't. But these ones, you can do some very fucking harsh decisions. This game has the single hardest decision I've ever made in a game. Because I wanted to do the good way and the bad way. I did the bad way once. And oh, there's something you have to do if you do the bad way that just really hurts. Ooh, Elusive Man. That's Martin Sheen, the actor.
Elusive Man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done?
He runs the army that's been fighting us. He's corrupted.
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly.
Yeah, he's been putting like cybernetic implants on his troops.
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be.
And that's his office. He's in a base that's orbiting around like a decaying sun. He's fucking. It's a cool bad guy. So here's where you have your choices. You have you're wasting time, or you have you're deluded, or over my dead body. We're gonna go with I don't know. We're gonna sit here for a minute and think about that. But actually, I was saying he's in a spaceship that's orbiting around a decaying sun, and he commands troops that kind of go around the galaxy, like either killing aliens or like helping humans in certain areas. His overall goals have been pro-human in almost a racist kind of way, because we're in a galaxy with a lot of aliens and they all get along, and his is like a pro-human movement, almost like pro-whites or something like that, So in a way, the other alien species view Cerberus as, no, don't trust them. But right now that we're being invaded by this ancient race that's destroying everybody, a lot of people are listening to Cerberus more. You could tell they've gotten good recruitment because there's a shit ton of their armies out there. I love this game. I love how they kind of think about like the way the story goes and the way the characters are thought of from the other alien races. The other alien races are all really interesting in this game. But anyways, let's go on. Let's choose. You're deluded. We're going with you're deluded. No, you're wasting time. You're deluded. You've gone too far.
The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval. You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences, you were relatively successful.
So...
But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara?
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted. Shepard. What?
So, I do kind of owe him. In the beginning of the second game, you fucking die. You're on a ship, and the spaceship follows you and blasts you out of space, and you're in your little... your air suit, and you're walking through the wreckage, and also you get pulled out into space, and you get fucking spaced, and you go into orbit, and you crash and decay and burn, and you die. And then you come back to life because they rebuilt you with a ton of shit over a course of months like a RoboCop, and he's part of a group that brought you back to life. So you do kind of owe him. That chick was responsible for killing everyone at the Mars base. She opened up the doors and let all the air in and killed everyone there. So we've been chasing her this whole time. She's actually who we've been after. She's got the data.
She's faster than
Shit, let's go get her.
Stay close. We can't lose her.
See, this part, we're really not trying to kill her. We're just trying to keep up with her. Oh, shit. You bitch. Where is she? That was pretty cool. It's kind of hard to keep the camera on her. That's the problem. It's got that Gears of War thing. When you hold the sprint, you can only... shit. Alright, go get her. Go get her. Go get her. Go get her, Bacon. It's got that Gears of War thing. When you hold the sprint, you can only... No, she's gonna get away. See, that's the ship she's trying to get to. I believe. Yeah, they're shooting at me. So look at these graphics, though. I mean, we've been running past all these scenes, and this is a 360 game, you know? 360 games can sometimes chug, and we're moving at a good pace. Look at the textures on these plastic, for instance, on that wall. I mean, doesn't that look nice? It looks real. Yeah, so just look at that storm. We're on Mars, and there's a storm. I should keep on her. so I don't lose her, but
Look at the textures on these.
something tells me this is one of those moments she punches you. Yeah, there she is.
Yeah, so look at that storm. We're on Mars. This is storm.
She's getting away! No! This is a great moment. Watch this, guys. Fucking love this game.
James! Normandy! Anybody!
I got this one.
Those are not meant for ramming.
This is a great moment.
Those are not meant for ramming. He's the guy who actually works on that one, so he reinforces it with armor and shit. Freddie Prinze Jr. does his voice. He also does the voice of the big bull guy in Dragon Age Inquisition. He was like a kid actor. His dad used to be an actor. His dad killed himself. It's kind of a shame. But, you know, I didn't like him in his teenage movies. But, you know, as a video game voice guy, he's fucking incredible. I like him so much more, the fact that he does work with BioWare.
Bull guy in Dragon Age Inquisition. He was like a kid actor. His dad used to be an actor. His dad killed himself. It's kind of a shame. But, you know, I didn't like him in his teenage
How do you make live streams?
Video game voice guy.
You need to get a capture card so that you can get your game like captured through a computer. Oh, hold on. That's the chick we were chasing. See? Not a girl at all. Fucking robot. She took my goddamn gun. No, that's Ashley. She took Ashley's gun.
Get your game like captured through a computer.
Ashley was actually the first side character you earn in Mass Effect 1.
Orders?
Fucking robot.
Finish her.
She took my goddamn gun. No, that's Ashley. She took Ashley's gun. Ashley was actually the first side character you earned.
So Ashley, in the girl that got killed right now, in Mass Effect 1, the very first mission, you have 3 people, and one of them dies, and you stumble on someone else who needs help, and it's Ashley. So you've actually known Ashley and have chosen to save her life before out of this game and a few other times. And lately she hasn't trusted you. You've had problems with your relationship. After you came back to life, she didn't trust you that you weren't like somehow brainwashed. But anyways, watching her die is supposed to be like, oh fuck, I've known her forever. You know, it's like kind of a little messed up. That was cool. How she like smashed her face into it. Anyways, Zach Kelly, you asked how do you make live streams? You get a capture card first, and you get a PC. You get your console that you want to play on. And you run the capture card. On it, there will usually be instructions on how you go into YouTube on your channel, and there will be a little part in it that shows you, like, you know, if you put this code inside your broadcast settings of your OBS or whatever, then when you hit stream, it'll send it to this place. There's simple instructions through, but you need to get a capture card. You need to get a computer. You need a pretty good internet connection, and whatever game you want to stream, you know. You can stream already if you have the Xbox One just using the Twitch app, though. You really don't need anything but a connection just to do that. That's kind of cool. That's how I got started. But streaming on YouTube, you got to get a capture card.
You can stream already if you have the Xbox One just using the Twitch app, though. You really don't
Our
need
face is
anything
smashed up.
just to do that. That's kind of cool. That's how I got started.
Ashley needs medical attention.
I think I've been dating the blue chick in
We
this
have to leave
this
solar
playthrough.
system. I know. The Citadel is our best
You can
chance.
date the
We
characters.
can find help there. Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Oh, and Joker is
Hold on, Ash.
Seth Green, you know, from Robot Chicken, and Chris from Family Guy. He does your pilot in this. He looks like him. He kind of even acts like him.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Oh, and Joker.
And Admiral Hackett is the actor Lance Henriksen. There's a really good cast in this. I like actors. I like voice actors. And when I see an actor who's done comic books or video games and like done them serious, I have a whole nother respect for him because it means their mind is open to consider this an art form, which it is. Look at this fucking story. Look how much effort and time goes into this writing and all this art. How can you not call this an art form and call, like, you know, I don't know, fucking Ned and so-and-so need wedding dates art.
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
All right, Zach. Thanks for stopping in, man. Thanks for stopping in.
Preliminary evidence suggests
Don't
the
forget,
data is a
360 is still
blueprint
worth
for a
checking out
Prothean
sometimes.
Device.
It's not worth abandoning. Look at these graphics.
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
So that's what we recovered.
We'll do our own analysis.
The Protheans, that is the race, the last time the Reapers, which are the guys that destroy the universe, last time they came through here, the
Lieutenant
Protheans
Commander
were
Williams
the
was
race that was
critically
closest to
We're
fucking
taking her to the
fighting
Citadel.
back, and we found blueprints to what looks kind of like a weapon. We don't know. I mean, we don't know what it is. We don't understand the technology. We just see what it's supposed to be shaped like. So I think plan is
And
build
if they
it.
don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board.
We found blueprints to what looks kind of like a weapon. We don't
I'll
know.
be in touch
We don't know what
soon.
it is. We don't
Hack it
understand
out.
Technology. We just see
Yeah,
what
it's
it's
Admiral
supposed to be
Hackett.
shaped like. So I think plan is build it.
Shepard. Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Lieutenant Commander Williams?
I've done what I can for her. She needs proper medical attention soon.
She got her fucking face smashed by a robot.
The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers, yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it.
So the blue chick's an Asari. Asari,
I get the sense you don't quite
they
believe it,
are
though.
all female. They all kind of look like her. Yeah, it's hard to believe. And they're very advanced technologically, and they're very advanced culturally, but they're also a little snotty about it.
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally.
They are all female. They all kind of look like her. Yeah, it's hard to believe.
Shepard,
And they're very advanced technologically, and they're very advanced culturally.
isn't it
but
worth
also
trying at least?
snotty about it.
I'm
She's
gonna
got
check
big
on
old
Ashley
boobies.
and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war.
That was a
if we
good
don't.
focus pan from Liara up to Shepard there. So Shepard's been having these nightmares also lately, which is kind of neat. The other games, like, you know, stuff happens, but in this one there'll be times where she'll just wake up and she'll have these nightmares about a kid being lost in the woods and then catching on fire. And it's the same kid that she saw the first day the Reapers attacked that she couldn't save. So we are now flying to the Citadel. The Citadel is this ancient space station that we found in space. It rotates like this slowly, which is why everybody lives on that. It creates gravity pushing outwards. They really thought about this game. All of these neighborhoods are connected by this ring in the middle that slowly spins out. It's like, what a cool fucking idea. It can close up or open up depending on what gravity you want. The gravity on the outer rings is greater than the gravity on the inner rings because of the way it spins, and so species that live on planets with a higher gravity, they would like to live on the outside, and species that live on a planet with lighter gravity would like to live on the inside. And so it's kind of like a United Nations space station for all civilized species. It's, again, it's fucking cool, everything that goes into this.
They would like to live on the outside.
We're not going with?
Species that live on a planet with
We
lighter
need to
gravity
see the
would like to live on
Council.
the inside. And so it's kind of like a United
Right.
Nations space.
Like, you don't have to learn the stuff about that, but they have like little journals you can read in here, and little all kinds of stuff you can read in here to learn about it. And I went through the trouble of looking through a bunch of them.
Commander Shepard. Got
Commander
word you
Bailey.
were arriving.
He used to be CSEC.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Like, you don't
Yeah,
have to
you
learn the
too.
stuff about that, but they have
Though
like little
it's
journals
Commander
you can read in here
now.
and little all kinds of stuff you can read. in here.
Congratulations.
I went through the trouble of looking through
Thanks. Now, half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None
He's
taken.
more of a street cop.
So you're here to bring us to the Council?
You do a mission with him earlier where
I'm here to
you
tell
both
you the
decide not to
Council is
arrest the guy
expecting you,
because
that
it would
they're
ruin the
dealing
kid's
with
life,
their
and he
own
sees that's the
problems
right
with the
choice. So
war.
you can tell he's the street cop that thinks
They
with common
apologize
sense.
for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
a mission with him
All right.
earlier.
I actually want to go out and shoot one
You
thing.
might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Council first.
He's the street cop.
Meeting with the Council is our top priority.
So the council
To Adina's office now. Meet you
are a
there.
bunch of
One of my men
dickholes.
can show you the
The
way.
council is comprised of
I'm just a tourist.
a Solarian, an Asari, and a Turian. And they never listen to anything you say. You've been warning them from the beginning. Hey, there's these aliens coming. They're going to kill us all. I'm like, no, we don't believe you. And they're like, hey, I found one. I killed one right in front of you guys. Like, still don't believe you. And now they've landed on Earth. You're like, we need help. They're like, sorry, can't give you help. And so it's like, what the fucking good are you? All right. So, where am I going? Priority on the map. Go to the passenger line and talk to Diana Allers. Oh, let's go talk to Diana Allers. All right.
and now they've landed on Earth.
She is back there. So, do you guys watch? Is it IGN News with that Jessica Chobot? You know Jessica Chobot? She's in this game. Here she is. This is her.
But you're on
That's her. That's Jessica Chobot.
What's going on here? Commander, just who I was
Is that her name?
for.
She does the video game news.
Network. I think we can help each other. I suppose you want an interview?
I think it's on Nerdist. Not sure.
I'm a military reporter with the show called Battlespace. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Let's see. Let's do a trial run. Yeah.
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Let's do a trial run.
That's one thing about this game, is at the end of every conversation, they're like, they just turn it aside and walk away at the end of every conversation whenever you have a cutscene. Which, okay, it's a way, fucking, there's a fly. Fuck you, fly. Kill that son of a bitch. It's just a way for the game to kind of end the cutscene and get the body model off the screen, but I like how every single time. So this is the Citadel. It's the giant space station. This creature right here, these are the keepers. So when the first species found the Citadel, it was already sitting here. No one knows where it came from. These things were already living on it, and they won't talk to you, they won't do anything, but they do, however, walk around and just slowly repair the place. All they do is work on it, work on it, work on it. If you were to undo a part of it that's a way they want it to be, if you were to fuck with it, they will fix it and put it back the way they want it. They won't work on anything else except what they're interested in, but they run the Citadel and keep it running, whether you are here or not. So they're kind of a mystery, but everyone's learned to live with them. I like that what they are setting up with their story with those later. It pays off later to be like a bigger thing. Alright, so where the fuck am I going right now? That's a Turian talking to an Asari. Another Turian. Turians make great security guys because they're tough. Take a lot of hits. So what am I doing here? I need to remember how to look up missions. Council must be informed. Alright, well how do we go there? Go to Councilor Udina's office. Ah, I hate Councilor Udina. He's a dickhole. So Councilor Udina is the Earth ambassador to the Citadel. And he is always just concerned with, we need to make sure there is not a political scandal. And every time you're like, I killed the bad guy, he's like, yes, but he belonged to a certain species and they're going to be pissed. So I hate Udina. He's fucking annoying. Hey, what's up, Declan? How you doing, man? How you doing? Thank you for the watermelon bombs. Yeah, I know Icy's not back yet, but we did get a message from him on Twitter just like yesterday saying he should be back coming up soon, hopefully. He's working out his, internet issues with the new house thing. So, anyways, just doing a little bit of Mass Effect tonight.
Please tell the pharmacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a
Those are Vols, hold on.
that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal.
Alright, so see, when you overhear people talking about stuff, it marks it on your map as a mission to go investigate. So whenever you're walking around and you hear someone talking on this game, just stop and like listen for a minute because it's probably like telling you something. And so here we are again. It's this curve shape. The neat thing about the curve shape is it's an artificial like daylight roof to keep us safe from for outer space, of course. And it's curved because the place is slowly rotating, and as it rotates, it pushes us downward on the ground, creating artificial gravity. So again, I love what they thought about this game. We're on the inner ring. That's why it's a circle now. We're in the inner ring. Great game.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense.
So like this is like really fucked up time because the first Mass Effect, the universe is humming along, yada yada yada. And said Mass Effect is also the same, but this one, the big species of aliens have now attacked, and they started killing everything, and so everybody is suffering and experiencing loss. And look in the back of those, join the fight. There's all these recruitment posters, and you can tell like some kind of draft has been going on. It's been very militarized. This place is not normally this militaristic as it is now, and it just looks like you could see like the war affecting like the universe in this game, which it's cool. It's really cool. We're not going there. It's Commander Bailey's room. There we go. Earth Counselor, Counselor Udina. He's a dickhole.
Commander, Counselor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the Counselor's already in session.
See, that's the Citadel. Kind of looks like a Templon applicator.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By our reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
That's the Citadel. Kind of looks like a Templon applicator.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers.
They don't believe we were attacked. Fucking retards. It killed like every major city.
And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
They never listen to anything.
Counselors,
This is typical of them. Every time you come here and tell them anything, they're always like, we can't do nothing.
During their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
They never listen to anything.
So it would seem.
Typical of them. Every time you
The
come here and tell them
scales.
anything, they're always like,
It would be a
we can't do
colossal
nothing.
undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculation suggests it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
So like this game, it's got a lot of cutscenes, it's got a lot of action, got a lot of time where you walk around too. The multiplayer was really good. One interesting thing about the multiplayer is when you played the multiplayer, it earned you points, and those points, when you went back to the single player, made it so when you went to the final mission, you were more ready for the final mission, and that was kind of cool. I believe in trying, because do you have a better plan? It's kind of dicky, so I'm going to go positive.
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever.
That was kind of cool. I believe in trying.
The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way
Hey,
to
Simon,
stop
what's up? How you doing, Declan? My voice is in the background as well. Oh, hold on, I know what it is.
The cruel
Thank you.
and unfortunate
I had my
truth is that while the
replay of it
Reapers focus on
unmuted.
we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
There we go. Did it clear up the voice problem? I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I had my my player in the background firing off.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
Alright, so we just got back from Mars, and on Mars we fought Cerberus forces, and we dug up the Prothean device. Actually, not the device, just blueprints for a device, and we hope it's a weapon that can defeat the Reaper, because the Reapers are here. They've already destroyed all kinds of cities on Earth. They're attacking other planets, other places, and so it's on. It's on.
How can they be so
blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to
I like
get
Turians. They're cool.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
I warned you.
I told you this would happen, and you did nothing.
We can argue the past later if you like. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
So basically, he says, if you help us, I can help you, because we're having this, you know. Hold on.
The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status. And various resources will be.
I got kicked out of being a Spectre because I was a dick in the other games. If you're enough of a dick in the other games, they revoke your Spectre status, which is, you know, your ability to like purchase weapons at a good price. Your purchase the ability to like kind of like tell people I'm a Spectre, fuck off. It happens sometimes where you can do that. Hey Simon, what's up, man? How you doing? In 4 weeks you can be able to join more streams. That's cool, man. That's cool. That's good. So, I don't know what I'm doing in this room besides just listen to that cutscene. Is there anything else in here I can look up? Sometimes you find like little things where if you look at it, it might give you one more mission or whatever, but I don't see anything else in this room. So, goodbye, Counselor Udina. What other missions do I have in my journal right now? Priority Palaven or the Prothean Obelisk? Alright, so Priority Palaven is the next one. Let's get back to the ship. Let's get back to the ship. I really don't like fuck around the Citadel too much. I mean, it's kind of cool, but I'm all about, like, you know, getting on the ground and walking around and shooting people and maybe talking to people, but most of the shooting and stuff. And the story is really cool, of course. The cutscenes are really cool, but the Citadel, for some reason, it's kind of the most boring part of the game for me. Especially in this one, because this one, it's... Oh, wait, I gotta go to the hospital really quick. I gotta visit stupid Ashley. She got her face smashed in by a robot. Especially this one, because it's kind of like in GTA 3, where when you have to, like, you have to hang out with your friends. This one, they force you to kind of visit certain side characters through certain cutscenes in the game. And so we're gonna go visit Ashley, because she got her face smashed by a robot. Look around this room, make sure there's nothing else in here I should be doing also. Welcome to Certa. I got 35 grand on me? That's nice. So...
CERTA is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient
buy some
life.
flowers. What good are the books anyways? I'm not sure what good the books are. I'm going to leave the books there for now.
Profits from sales go to help new medical research.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed.
Alright, just looking around before I go through the next room. So Ashley, she's the one who got her face smashed in by the robot. We're going to go and visit her. She's in one of these rooms. I think it's this one.
Patient stable for now.
Thank you.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freyland.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried.
I went pretty pale on my character, didn't I?
I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing.
You'll be fine. I don't like Ashley. She's kind of a bitch.
You hang in there, all right? I need you up and reporting for duty ASAP. You hear me, soldier? You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care.
I'm not really into Ashley. So in the first game, you have a mission where you have a choice where you have to send somebody to their death. And you can either send Ashley or Kaidan. And since I like to play the girl character, Kaidan was always hitting on me. So I send Kaidan to his death every time. Which basically means every time I get to Mass Effect 3, it's Ashley who I've got. But Ashley's such a bitch.
Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you.
Bad.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg
that is
below
bad.
the knee.
What? But I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Oh. That's it? No side mission? Sometimes listening to people talk gives you a side mission. I was kind of hoping that was one of those moments. So look at this. Again, 360 graphics. Look at these. These are 360 graphics. I'm walking around in real time. These look very nice. These computers are doing their little things, little monitors up there. It all loads nice and fast, especially compared to, like, you know, some other stuff that I've been playing lately. And I don't know. Look at that guy. Where you going, bud? Wake up. Just such a BioWare fan. I loved the Dragon Age games. I love these. I loved KOTOR back on the Xbox, the regular Xbox. I like how they, the way they create story trees. It makes you realize they need to literally write like 80 different versions of the game because of all the different outcomes that can happen if you choose this, if you choose that, to kill this guy but don't kill that guy before this happens. Then you have a different ending than if you had played it this other way. Like, I don't know. I just love this game. I love these games. So we're going back to the docks, and we're going to jump on the ship, and we're going to go to a mission that would allow us to shoot at stuff. This is there's my Normandy. That's the Normandy, and that's my ship. I love my ship. That's some nice art out there. Anyways, let's get moving. Yeah, return to the Normandy. Ah, shit. There's some fucking Adam Sandler movie on right now. Can't mess with the Zohan. I can change the channel, that's what I can do. Oh, this is what I've been talking about. She has these nightmares now. This never happened in the other game. But in Mass Effect 3, she has these nightmares. See? And over there, so that's the kid. In the beginning of the game, when the Reapers first crash land on a city, you're trying to get out of there. And as you're getting out of there, there's this little kid that you see in the vents. And you see him and you're like, come here, take my hand. He's like, no, you can't help me. And he runs away. And then you keep escaping. And when you are actually about to fly away, you're flying away. And you look down and you see this kid get on a ship. And then you see a Reaper blow up the ship and he dies. So this kid is like your guilt, you know. And that's the Reaper noise. Like you couldn't save him. At first I didn't like the dreams, but the more I played this, the more I like the dreams. It's a neat, weird thing. I can't go any faster than this, it just makes me go this slow. Burning kid. You couldn't save him. You couldn't save him. I like the look she gives. Like, oh. That's pretty good. Yeah, I was watching that other stream I was talking about, that DJ Cywarrior on Twitch, and when she was playing this, she herself was experiencing post-traumatic stress for coming back from Afghanistan, which was interesting. But then she was pointing out that Shepard, the reason she was able to like watch this as therapeutic was because the Shepard character experiences her own. And so I was kind of like wondering, like the dreams like that, and like her concern for everyone else and stuff. I wonder if that's kind of what she was referring to. I can't pretend to know. I'm just guessing, you know. Let's see. I've been better. I don't want to talk about it. I've been better.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
Everyone back on Earth.
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
I'm not. Well, I am a little.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh.
I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm comm specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance.
Yeah.
There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
It's okay.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
At first, I didn't want to trust her. There's a lot of like factions that the story actually very willfully explains why. That you have reasons to trust and not trust some people with the Alliance and some people with the Cerberus. And so when she popped up, I was like, "Ooh, I don't trust her. She's got this smart little like accent. She seems sharp." But after I played, it's like, you know what? She's actually a good character. I like her.
I'm honored to serve under you, Commander.
She's just kind of like a really good technical assistant on the ship.
They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation.
That's Edie.
I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence...
So Edie's actually an artificial intelligence.
Edie's an AI.
Which is illegal.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I?
Yeah, so Edie, is the ship's artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is illegal in the universe because they're concerned about it running rampant and taking over. But in our fight for the Reapers, we decided we need all help we can get. And so in the last game, I made a decision that Edie is awesome. And in all games I'll ever play, whenever they give me a chance to have Edie be a character, always choose it because she's the best artificial intelligence character ever.
Down in the old XO office on deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
I have to go talk to Hackett again already. That guy likes to talk to me a lot. There he is. That's Hackett.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running...
They're useless. I like being honest with him.
Pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up.
So all of the races in space have beef with each other, though. That's the thing. Like, the Solarians don't trust the Turians. Turians don't trust Solarians, rightfully so, because they're the ones who create the genophage. And the Krogans. The Solarians don't trust the Krogans, and vice versa, because they're the ones who created the genophage. The Turians had a hand in implementing it, so they have their hands dirty. There's all this like history in the universe why all these races hate each other, and it's kind of my job to get them to like each other out of nowhere. It's like totally a galactic UN kind of a like clusterfuck. But the game does a really good job of writing a backstory where it all makes sense, the history of like everything that happened and why everyone hates each other. And Earth.
What about Earth, sir?
I don't think I'm completely Paragon. I don't think so.
The Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
Sometimes I'm Paragon, sometimes I'm Renegade.
Then make it happen, Commander.
Depends on which playthrough. I'm not sure about this one, though. But I've done full Renegade. I killed Morden. You ever killed Morden? You don't know. You don't know what tough is until you've had to shoot Morden in the back. That's the hardest thing I ever had to do in a fucking game. Alright, so Hackett wants me to go to Palaven. Can I go to the Prothean world yet? I want to see if I can go there. War Terminal. So this just shows you your readiness, which is kind of stupid. I kind of wish they didn't put this part in the game. It's a way of trying to connect the multiplayer to the single player by having this war readiness to represent, are you ready to do the final mission or not? And half it is reliant on whether you did the multiplayer because it creates more war readiness, and so it's kind of silly. I don't know.
I can't believe the Council won't help.
And this room, is only here to give the next room a chance to load. See? But again, look at these fucking graphics for a 360 game. For a 360 game, look at these light effects, look at the depth, look at the textures.
The new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Alright, thank you.
Commander, come to check
I
on
did.
the new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the system.
I could have helped you.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
Why do you play this, Rusian?
We can put in a requisition order.
Not a lot of people play these anymore. I get it, it's an old game. In fact, I knew if I streamed this, I'd have like 2 people watching, which is close to what I have right now. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of chill and play this. I did my GTA earlier, and
You're on your own with that.
I don't know. I like 360 games. I played this, and I played a little bit of Modern Warfare earlier also. That was fun.
Anything else?
I'll talk to her later. She's always here to talk to.
Specialist.
These are just my emails. I kind of don't care about those right now. Let's see where we can go in the galaxy. I want to go somewhere where I can do something cool, conquer clusters. Okay. So clusters that are blinking like this are ones with missions in them. Ones that have the big, like it looks like a cockroach over it, that's where Reapers have invaded. And so those ones, when you go there, you have to worry about Reapers fucking attacking you. Exodus cluster, that's where we're going. Recover Prothean artifact. This mission is great. This mission is great. This mission is great. So again, let me fill you in on who the Protheans were. The Protheans were the race that existed last time the universe got destroyed. Eden Prime is actually Earth's first colony in space. I forgot about that. That's just coming back to me right now. Let's go and do a ping. There's no Reapers out in this area of space. I'm just doing like a radar ping. You look for resources and shit.
I found something.
And this is cool. Every planet they have, look at Zion is a hydrogen helium gas giant, even larger than Jupiter. Despite its deep gravity well and lethal radiation, it supports a small helium-3 mining industry. The reason is simple. As the only gas giant in the Utopia system, it is the only local source of fuel for Eden Prime's power station from spaceports. Zion has 112 natural satellites, ranging from orbiting asteroids to the moon of Asphodel, which is large enough to retain a thick atmosphere, population 1,062. Population estimates are pre-invasion, before the Reapers killed everybody. Orbital distance, orbital period, the radius, how long a day is, and every single fucking planet has one of these. Like that's crazy. They did a whole galaxy of like of planets that have this kind of information. You don't need to know it. There's no reason that you have to know it. So we detected something on the planet. What did we get? What'd you give me? Okay, Prothean data files. I don't know what that is. But I love that. I love that about this game. That's just one planet. If I go to this other random one right here, enter orbit, Arcadia, an unusually large terrestrial world, same thing, same info. Every single planet has this, and there's like this whole galaxy map. It's just a great level of detail. I love this fucking game. Alright, so here we go. So I guess I'm just using Liara and James because they're really my only choices right now. Of course, it's my squad selection. Hold on, having some technical difficulties real quick. So I don't know if I have any weapon mods or not. Yeah, we'll just stick with the Avenger. I like the Avenger here. Ooh, I got a shit ton of points to spend. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, look, I'm not completely Paragon. I got some Paragon, I got some Renegade going on right there. I've just been making decisions just to in whatever I enjoy in the moment on this playthrough. A lot of playthroughs I'll go full one way or the other, but I have all the DLCs that were offered in any of these games, so I can actually have a lot of points to play with, because you can get the DLC, you can max out one and then get the other one like even like a third, halfway full too. So you can so it's a whole lot of room to fuck around with this. So what was I doing? I want cluster grenades. Yeah, fuck yeah, grenades are great. Grenades in this game cover a large area and are really fucking strong. Yeah, we're gonna go impact radius. Oh shit! I didn't mean to back all the way. I want to spend the rest of my points. Oh well, that's okay. We're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep on keeping on. So this mission coming up, this was maybe my favorite mission in all of the games.
Eden Prime. This is
where it all began. This is where I touched the Prothean artifact in the first game that gave me the message that showed me the end of the world.
About the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren in the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Focus on the artifact. I remember Eden Prime. These people have it rough. I remember Eden Prime.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
How bad?
A lot of dead civilians. Lost one of my men, Jenkins, who had Geth's drone.
Reports said Saren had bombs set up to wipe out the whole colony.
He tried. He failed.
Not on my
watch.
Damn straight.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
These people have it rough.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
Really good cutscenes.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows.
I mean, I know some people don't like cutscenes. I don't mind them. I like a good story game. But they do really good ones in this. Just really good direction, you know. They choose all these nice angles and kind of like suggest mood and stuff like that. And I don't know. I just love these games. I watched these and I kind of wish they would make a movie.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the
And I wish Ridley Scott would do it.
This was a beautiful colony once.
This was a beautiful colony.
They came back after the Geth attack. They'll come back from this.
They rebuilt Mendoir. It wasn't the same.
They'll never forget. All we can hope is that they grow stronger.
Never forget. Is that a September 11th thing? You know what I'm saying?
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Liara, you ever find dinosaurs while you're digging around?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology.
So yeah, so these are old Prothean buildings. These things sticking out.
The two fields are completely different, and... You were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
There, that's the elevator that leads down
I know.
to the dig site.
All right, so this is really cool here. I like what we're doing right here. Is we're gonna dig up a Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is. All we know is everybody else is also coming in the same position to get it.
It's not a Prothean artifact.
It's not a Prothean artifact.
A Prothean.
You mean a collector? Those things the Reapers turned the Protheans into?
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound
It's been like
possible.
100,000 years.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000
years he's been asleep.
Waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
I'm curious about them.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little faster.
He's referring to something fucked up. Yeah.
Judging by the dig
The
sites,
Krogans were these little beasts of burden, and there was a war against these spiders on the outer rims, and so the Solarians genetically modified them to be just smart enough to work as an army instead, and they created a race of like very stupid, strong creatures. Impressive.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
I'm glad you're here.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can
She's
help.
obsessed with Protheans. When you first meet her, she's in a Prothean dig site, and she gets trapped on accident, and you stumble on her.
Or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Let's go looking. Oh shit. See, that's Cerberus.
Heads up!
Alright. This is basically the way the combat works in this. Those guys are annoying. I hate those fucking guys. Come on. Come on. There you go.
All right, let's get moving before more of them come back.
I don't know where we're supposed to be going. Find the pod data. Alright, let's just kind of walk around till we find whatever the pod data is. I imagine it's in the last place I'll look, but I'm just going to kind of do circles around this map until I do stumble on it. Well, there's a terminal. Troop deployment update. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We pulled up most of the troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activities and maintain the illusion of a large presence in the area. If the locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage. Alright, they don't have enough troops here.
Shepherd, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
What she said. Alright. Oh, I hear you. Where the fuck are you? There you are. Oh shit, I'm getting tagged. It's just gonna let me beat up on it. That's awesome. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh shit! I didn't even notice I was low on energy. I was just sitting there. Oh my god. If I had noticed, I would have taken some cover. Like this red stuff is supposed to clear from the side, and I really didn't see a whole lot of like red creepage. Normally it gets like totally center of the screen. Let's watch the other one over here. I'm watching on my screen. There's like no red creep. Holy fuck. That was weird. Normally there's supposed to be like these red veins that creep on the side of the screen when you're close to dying, and I really didn't see any of that. And I watched the replay on the delay of the stream right now, and I still didn't see any of that. So I don't know what the fuck happened there. But let's go ahead and do this again. Die, fucker. Alright, I think that's all of them, right? Besides that guy. I hear him. Alright, so the data's in there, but, you know, I think there's someone just, like, right inside there. Watch. I'm gonna open the door, he's gonna be like, "Hey!" See? You don't hear him? I hear him. There. Again, look at these fucking graphics for the 360. When I see a lot of Destiny, I see a lot of this game ripped off in Destiny. Like when I see the Hunter, I see Taliban Zora with a fucking cape on, basically. All right, so this is where we find what we're looking for, the data, which will basically unlock the pod. Come on. All right, she's doing her thing. She's loading her cutscene. See, I was infected a long time ago with the ability to understand Reaper signals. I connected with one of the devices with my brain. And so I'm actually... That's what they're showing you is me decoding the images. Everyone else sees garble. And so this, what we're seeing is a flashback to a long time ago. 50,000 years ago. The last time the Reapers came through the universe and destroyed everybody. This was the race that fought them off. And these are the Protheans.
Victory! Seal the bouquet! Acknowledged.
They didn't make it. We already know that. So we're really watching the last stand of obviously a technologically advanced race. But we're watching like a computer showing the memory of it.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
They had a plan, and their plan was pretty good. Their plan was to hide in a bunch of life pods until the Reapers went away and survived for another cycle. And it's like, oh, that's smart. But then spies on their side gave them away. And so that's what we're experiencing. These are the life pods that we're supposed to hide. But the Reapers, you know, fucking found them. It's a good plan. It's a good plan.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video and how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Alright. So that's really what I came in this room for. Ooh, I got to level up, which means I forgot to do this. I was spending points on my abilities. So I like to use the pull a lot. I like to use the singularity a lot. We'll use the singularity. So this is the way that the skill trees on this go. Level 1, you create a sphere of energy that traps people and pulls them in. It's like a black hole. Level 2, it increases the recharge speed. You can use it faster. Level 3, it costs, so 1 point, then 2 points, then 4 points. Each time it costs twice as many points. It increases the hold, how long it holds it, and its impact radius. And then once you get over here, you have to start making decisions. So like skill trees. So this one, I went with increased impact radius. It grabs more stuff versus it holds for longer. Also, more enemies can be held, because you usually get like 2 enemies at a time, honestly. And so I did that one, and then over here I have the choice of either inflicts 27 damage per second to lifted targets, or increases recharge speed by 30%, so I can get it from recharging every 1.6 seconds to every 1.45. And then the final one, if you feel like spending points of that, is detonate, which detonate singularity when the field dies. So as when it goes away, it explodes. That's kind of nice. Or it expands by 35% for 10 seconds. It gets really huge for 10 seconds. So it's like, I'd rather have it explode at the end. But we're gonna go with oh, I kind of want that recharge speed. That's so fast, 1.45 seconds. Then again, so is 1.61. We'll do damage. We'll do damage. And then we'll do explode. Nice. So that skill tree is filled up. The singularity, there's no more that I can add to that right now. Singularity is the one where it pulls in a black hole. If I shoot warp at the same time, warp is the one that shoots out like a missile. If you shoot someone who's in a singularity and warp goes in and hits them, it does like an explosive double damage. Warp on its own, you can just hit someone and it'll do like a fireball damage. But if you do it while they're in a singularity, the two do this combination effect where it does explosive damage. So I kind of want to put the next one in the warp here. And warp is kind of like slag in Borderlands. It increases damage done to the creatures, and so there's that ability for it. But I'm going to go with just lasting damage, and then increased damage bears. I'm just going with damage on this thing. That's what it's about on that weapon. I have 1 point left. Let's put it into fitness. Yeah, more health and stuff like that. There we go. Oh wait, the rest of my squad has some points. Oh shit, the rest of my squad has all their points. Alright, so ba-bam, ba-bam. Alright, choices. Recharge speed or health and shield. We can go health and shield for her. They don't use their abilities as much as I like anyways. She has good powers. So her singularity is like one of her best things. And she also has, let's see. Oh, warp ammo is kind of nice. It gives everyone in the team ammo that's surrounded by like a shield, so it gets extra like physics punch with when it travels. It's kind of a cool idea. And then we'll give her a point of warp. There we go. And what's his face also needs skills. Him. I kind of don't care. He's just military, so everything he does is pretty basic. We're gonna give him his arms master, which is just basically his stats for his basic characters. So we can go with the weapons or shields. We'll go with weapons, because they never really die. They just kind of become incapacitated. So we'll go with weapons. Damage and... yeah, increase squad mate health and shields. Alright, that's nice. So he also increases my health and shields by 20% just by having him in the party. He makes me stronger. Carnage is nice. It's a shot that he shoots that stuns, and it can shoot in an arc. So like if someone's behind the box, you can shoot it sideways and curl around and come back and hit your target. And we'll give it an impact radius also. Give him a frag grenades. And an incendiary ammo. Alright, there we go. Everybody's ready to kill stuff. Now, where am I again? Oh, yeah! I'm on Eden Prime getting the Prothean artifact back, and I'm being interrupted by Cerberus, because Cerberus are just a bunch of assholes lately. Where and what weapon am I holding? I'd rather have the Avenger up. Alright, so we're going to make our way up there, but first let's go through this building really quick. Because these buildings, they all have these little, you know, like desktops that when you look at it, it's worth credits and stuff like that. See, like a medkit right there, it's worth experience. Experience helps me level up. So I like going through these buildings while I'm here. Resistance information. Alright, whatever. Interesting.
How?
Oh, that's the building I went through already.
Resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Well, thank you, Liara. That was some good info. Alright, so we already went that way. Because we're going to go to the right and up that direction. But I just wanted to check that first before we move on. And over there, too. Shit, there's a lot of area in this place. I know I could be running. I know. Hey, Tibbins, what's up? Burnout, what's up, guys? Everyone's watching. I got 6 people here. What the fuck? Yeah, not many people are watching. It's not GTA, so you know. I know a lot of people are watching. I know not a lot it was gonna happen. I'm just playing this because I wanted to. You know, when I play this, I can either stream it or not stream it. You know what I mean? So I wanted to play this anyways. It was gonna happen. So
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
oh man,
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's
bugs
home.
came in while they were having chow. What movie's that from, Tibbins? You know what it's from. You know what it's from. I know you know what it's from. Oh, sons of bitches. Grenade! Oh, I'm in a bad way. Just kind of stuck there. Do I have to go that way? Can I go this way? Yeah, I gotta go that way. It's a hell of an ambush they have set up here. Oh, there we go. There's my cover. I'm a little late on that melee. Motherfucker. Alright, so the guy I killed is the engineer. He's the one who technically builds that turret we're trying to kill out there. Come on. Come on, get out of there. I'm gonna keep shooting you. Yeah, you fucker. Yeah. Come on. That smoke's messing me up, man. Look at that. Eat a grenade. Is that everybody? Thank Christ. Alright. Whew, I'm through with that. Hey guys, what's up, Tibbin? Starship, you're right, dude. Starship Troopers, you're fucking right. I see a little bit of Starship Troopers in this game. I see a little bit of 2001 in this game. I see a little bit of Blade Runner in this game. I see a little bit of Event Horizon in this game. I see a little bit of a lot of stuff in this game. That was the first time Event Horizon has ever been mentioned in such a prestigious list. We've almost made our way all the way around this. So again, we're doing that thing where we're trying to wake up the Prothean. But I kind of want to look around first because there's a couple of items in this map that this is your only chance to get it. If you don't get it the first time around, then you just don't get another chance. So it's like that, you know what I mean? You played games where you're like, fuck, I should have looked around. There was 8 items and I grabbed 7. Some ammo. Thank you. Huh. Alright, another computer console. The last one showed us the memories of the Protheans. So, anybody who just joined, we are looking at a computer built by an ancient alien race. The last time the universe was extinguished, these are the records of them losing the battle against the invading armies. Those are the Reapers coming to kill the Protheans. And these are their last moments of their last stand. They were trying to hibernate underground, hoping to just wait out this invasion and they'd leave. It was a really smart idea, but they had traitors in their midst that told the Reapers where they were at. Brainwashed people. So we're watching this guy realize that it all fucked.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to Doc Space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker?
Nope.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire.
Yeah, really. If they haven't made it in by now. Shit. I did.
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans used to activate stasis.
So again, did you see those graphics? Look at these fucking graphics on this thing. Look how great it looks. You're right, Tibbins. It's fucking amazing. These graphics they generated out of 360. If these came on the Xbox One, I'd be like, this game looks really good. And this came out last generation. This is one of the examples I'm talking about. It's like maybe it wasn't time to ditch on the 360 yet. You know, maybe there was still like some life left in the old girl. Shit, he's already building it. Kill the combat engineer. The combat engineer has the ability to build turrets. There we go. Is that everybody? Nice. Nice. So Tibbins, did you play this? And if you did, would you ever be interested in doing the multiplayer sometime? I don't do the multiplayer because it's been a long time, but the multiplayer was really strong on this game. It was really good. And I've been interested in just redoing it just once, just to go check it out again. It's been a long time. So if that sounds interesting to you, let me know sometime. Let me know. Alright, where am I going? I'm trying to make my way across. Do I have to go this way? Can I go this way? I guess I gotta go back this way. Alright, fine. Fine! Oh, motherfucker! Jesus, that guy scared the shit out of me. Just him? No. Of course not. There we go. Goodbye. You keep going. Who said that? Who's taking casualties? Who's throwing all these grenades at me? Why is it all going so wrong? It's you. It's you, fucker. You're just hiding in there. And who's shooting from over here? Where'd he come from? Wasn't I just there? I sound like a confused old person. Who's shooting at me? Where are these bullets coming from? Why do they keep trying to kill me? Alright, so let's make our way back to the pod. Those sons of bitches retracted the bitch. We must find another way across, which is just down here, really. See? You can see these ladders from way over there. You know what this reminds me of? It's kind of sound odd. It reminds me of the pool in Poltergeist. You know the half-dugout pool? I don't know. One where the real dead bodies came out. You know what I mean by that? Real dead bodies. In that movie, they had a part where the actress is supposed to like go and slide through in the rain into a pool that's halfway dug out but not cemented and it's full of water, and then skeletons which were buried underground are supposed to be like loosened up and come up and bob around her. But in real life, the prop company used actual real skeletons and didn't tell the actresses. It's like, are you kidding me? That's some haunted shit right there. Yeah. No, it's only on the 360. Only the first one is backwards compatible right now. Unless that EA Free Play Days thing enabled it. I don't know if it did or didn't, but as far as like owning the title and having a backwards compatible as a 360 backwards compatible title, right now it's only Mass Effect 1. I'm actually running my 360 through my Elgato right now. Alright, so we're back at the pod. We're gonna wake up the Prothean.
I'm transmitting the
Prothean is one of the best fucking characters in this game.
It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process.
Give it a few minutes. Again, it's like a... Oh, okay, we gotta kill some guys while while we're holding this position really quick. Let me get some cover. I'm in a bad way here. Bitch, stop taking my cover.
Here they come!
I don't think I got him. How about you? Motherfucker! I'm surprised it didn't kill me. That's fine though. Come on, get out of there, man. Just gonna keep hammering on him. Oh, bitch. Getting wounded by something. It's not out here, right? That hurt a lot. I think I got everybody, right? That's everybody. Looks like everybody.
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath.
That looks like a weapon mod I should be able to pick up.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
I know we're almost there. Shut up. Give me that.
If anybody's low,
Oh, where's the heavy mech? Where's the heavy mech? I see the heavy mech now. Alright, cool. So we are now free of, what's it called? Troops on the side. It's really just the mech I gotta worry about. What that fucker, though? You can break its window and pull the driver out. I did it once in a game, but just once. Oh, what's wounding me over here? Where is it? Has it made its way in yet? Oh, motherfucker! It's just right there. Oh shit, that hurt. And Unity. Alright! Hooray! 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 This is actually what I've been waiting for. Alright. With a wave in my hand. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good cover-based shooting on this. I don't know. I love everything about this game. I love the textures. I love the characters. I love the story. I love the sound effects. I love the voice actors. Just every little thing you can mention, I love. People bitched about the ending too. It's like, go fuck yourselves. All these storylines have to come to a singular event ending, so it was bound to happen, So I was like, it's the same ending with different color swaps. Like, don't fucking look it up on YouTube before you play the game. Maybe just play the 72 hours, enjoy your way through, see what it's all about. Look at the Prothean has awoken. He's been asleep for 50,000 years, and he has biotic power, so he can push you.
Be careful, he's confused.
Like a minute ago to him, his world was being invaded, you know?
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming...
Ooh, he used your words against you.
Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
He used your words against you. You just said that about the people that couldn't make it in the doors in time. So that their sacrifice will be honored in the upcoming empire. And now the soldiers can't make it, and you have to go. See, everyone else is dying. There's not enough power to save everybody. There's just enough for you now. and a small regiment of people. It was supposed to save, like, the whole colony. I don't know. They were going to sleep and wait for the monsters to go away.
The bunker is secure. Commander JAVIK.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
That sucks.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you.
That sucks. The last of his species just basically laid down and died, you know? They didn't even get the fight. They laid down to fight another day, and they had their pods shut off because there wasn't enough power.
You were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
It wasn't failure. He's not going to like that, but I'm going to say it anyways.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here.
I'll give 50,000 years ago, our species to him were monkeys and squids. How's he going to reproduce? He's not, dude. He's not. That's the end of his species, gaming. That's it. I mean, his species is done. He's the last of them. I feel so bad. He's like the loneliest whale in the ocean. You ever hear about the loneliest whale in the ocean? This is a true story. Scientists who like study the oceans, they keep hearing this one whale, and it's a whale tone, because you can catalog which whale by the tone, is out there, and it's going, and it's looking for more of its species, but it's the last of its species. It's been out there for decades, looking and looking and looking in all the oceans. You can hear it for fucking hundreds of miles. It's the loneliest whale in the world. Uh-oh. Okay. That's what that Prothean's like.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste.
Hack it out. Yeah, that's Lance Henriksen. I already mentioned that before. You know, guy from the show, let's see, Millennium. He was a bishop on the movie Aliens. He's a good actor.
I'm on my way.
He was actually originally supposed to play Lance Henriksen. He was supposed to play the Terminator in the first movie, and at the last minute they swapped it to Schwarzenegger, and they made Lance Henriksen a cop in that movie instead. But they wanted him to be the Terminator in the first one. He was going to be more cat-like instead of big.
They're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Huh.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
We can trust him.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you.
He can connect with people touching him.
Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
He'll just sleep away at battle. I love that character. He's awesome. He's awesome. He's got good biotic power. He's got that great energy draining rifle that he likes.
I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which?
That's from the first game, that footage. When you touch the beacon, that's what you see.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers?
It's Commander, and nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion.
Yeah, we stopped one. It wasn't an invasion, it was just one.
The extinction was delayed.
So like when the Reapers go out to deep space, they float in space and they just hibernate. And they hibernate for 50,000 years, and they leave one behind. And the one that stays behind watches us. And as soon as we get advanced enough, he signals the rest, hey, come back and let's wipe out all the civilizations again and go back to what we do. They have reasons for it, but that's the cycle. Every 50,000, they wipe out whoever's smartest. Bunch of assholes, if you ask me.
No.
He mind-fucked her. I saw that too, man. I saw that.
Not a scientist.
That was some rape there.
Skilled in one
He mind-fucked her like Deanna Troi got mind-fucked by, what's that character's name in Star Trek, Nemesis?
Avatars of many traits.
Shinzon.
Strength.
Got mind-raped by, like Deanna Troi did by Shinzon. For any of the Star Trek nerds out there.
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
Yeah, he's a good character, great backstory. He's the last of his species. He was here with a plan that was supposed to get them all to sleep, and it failed, and they shut off all the pods and said, you're going to be the last one. So he's like, now he's just a harbinger of vengeance, really, because he can't save them, he can't bring them back. All he can do is get revenge for them, you know? That's a great character. He kind of reminds me of like a fucking Clint Eastwood character or something. Those who share my perspective. That's extreme, or I agree. I agree!
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that?
I don't know why he's asking. I died and came back to fucking life. That's pretty goddamn good.
I do not believe you, Commander. Lying is a biological marker. There is doubt behind your words.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
What's on it?
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their...
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
He's got great motivation.
Like
All right, Breeny, thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'll do GTA next time I do streams, I promise. I know this one's not as like exciting as the others can be, but sometimes I just like to chill and play games like this, you know?
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Oh yeah, let's ask you some questions. Your mission.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents...
That's a good plan, to sleep, and the next species that rises up be like, listen, we're going to help you beat the Reapers. Like, that's fucking smart. Because, like, yeah, I've thought about it a bunch of times, like, they come and they chop you down when you become just technologically advanced enough. And so you never get like strong enough to really defeat them. And so how do you beat that? How do you get information from one generation cycle to the next one, so in a way that they can understand it? So they were just going to like go underground and sleep, and then wake up, and then after the Reapers have gone back to space, go and contact whatever primitive species are, and then start training them. Be like, listen, this is how you get smart. This is how you build stuff. Here's weapons, and watch out. There's some Reapers coming. You got 50,000 years to work on it. It's like genius plan, you know. It's a shame it didn't work. What if it had worked?
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered
a choice
to join the Empire.
How very Roman of him.
But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think.
Let's see. Prothean civilization.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you.
Liara's way into it.
What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have? And can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
But before that?
What was your civilization like?
How far in the game is this? Oh, this is barely into it. I did the opening mission where Earth gets attacked, you know, and you escape, and then I did go to Mars and pick up the Prothean blueprints, and that's it. I'm only like 8 hours in, 6 hours in, and I say only, but like, you know, this game is Skyrim size. You know that, you know, Tibbins is for the other people. This game is like Skyrim size. It's a good 70 to 100 hours to complete, like most of it, you know.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished, and if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
That's a weird sci-fi concept.
For a time. The Metacon War.
That artificial intelligence life becomes so dominant in the galaxy that you actually have to unite organic life, including alien species, versus or a mechanical or computerized life. I mean, you see, like, you know, in Terminator and stuff like that, the day the computers take over and surpass humans, but you never consider that it might happen in a future far enough where we're in contact with aliens at the same time, and we need to appeal to their sense of you know, nationalism, or whatever you want to call it, that makes them, you know, stick with organisms over computers. It's kind of a cool idea. Let's see. Prothean War with the Reapers.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost.
Yeah, gaming guy, dude, this game is crazy long. Depends on which game you're talking about and how much you want to do the side missions. Like, this game, if you wanted to plow through it, you can probably get it done in like 16 to 20 hours. If you just want to, like, do the missions and get through. But if you want to do all the side missions and all this stuff, then yeah, you want to keep looking. Oh, we met Vigil. So, I remember this. Vigil, in the first game, you stumble on a bunch of their pods that are dead. And you meet one artificial intelligence that kind of helps you out a little bit. And that's why I'm telling him we met Vigil on Ilos.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing...
I can't wait for Mass Effect Andromeda. That's the next one coming out, Mass Effect Andromeda. It's going to be a whole new character and a whole new storyline and everything. So we're not going to be doing Commander Shepard anymore. And in that one, we're going to be connecting to exploring the galaxy again. Events happen at the end of this that make us have to start over the exploration process. And so that'll be kind of exciting when that happens. Why do you lose?
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt.
They had no diversity.
Races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only
Then it may be our only hope. And let's see.
We've never seen a species with this.
You only get this one chance to ask him these questions now. That's kind of want to go through them all.
Imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
I know, man. I don't know why they didn't show more. You know, at the end of this game, Tibbins, if you played it through, they showed that the little kid holding his grandpa's hand in that little snowy forest, and he's like, "Tell me about the shepherd again." That the voice that does that is fucking Buzz Aldrin. You know, astronaut Buzz Aldrin. I love this fucking game. What about this room?
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a...
There you go. This was Grunt's room.
He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
All right.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch.
I like how his outfit, it kind of looks like samurai armor, but then when I listen to his voice, there's definitely like a Jamaican quality about it, you know?
Things like Reaper invasions.
It's kind of a neat mishmash of like cultural feelings to kind of make him feel alien, but at the same time cultured.
The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
Alright. I think that's about it. What about this room? Didn't we already do that?
So,
we already did that.
Can
I skip through these?
About this room?
There was...
I'm impressed.
Alright, let's skip through that. I already did that.
I would have given him a wide berth. There is great...
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been...
Oh, I like this part.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy.
This best line.
The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
That's my favorite line of the whole fucking game. The Solarians act so high and mighty. They're always like, our race will not dignify us the response. They're always so high and mighty. He's like, the lizard people evolved? They used to eat flies.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience.
Oh man. That's great. Oh, you should have finished it. Dude, the ending of this game was the most epic fucking thing ever. It's such a shame there was this weird campaign of people against it. It's like, why are so many people against it? This game was incredible. The story was incredible, and the ending was like, it was hard and it was good. It was disappointing. It was over. You know, it was sad that it was over. But yeah. So, anyways, guys, I'm probably gonna go ahead and start wrapping up the stream here. I've been doing it for a couple hours tonight, and I want to go and get off and get some food going. Thanks for joining, everybody. Ooh, I got a Turian cruiser. Thanks for joining. I'll do Mass Effect again in the future. Next stream will be GTA again. We're going to go back to GTA next time. I did some earlier, and next time we'll do that again because people like it. But I'm not going to abandon Mass Effect 3. It's one of my favorite games, and I just like playing it every now and then. Ooh, my space hamster. Can I pick him up? Can I pick him up? Can I pick him up? Come on, space hamster. I got him! Space hamster! Fuck yeah! So in every Biohazard game, they put a space hamster in it. There you go. That's what that was. So anyways, again, thanks for playing. Thanks for joining. Thank you for thanking me, Tibbins. I did a stream earlier. I'll have a video of that up in a little bit here. Check that out. I'm going to go see if maybe Ouch is awake right now, see if he wants to go and record something GTA-wise. But if not, I'll be back on in a day or two doing more streams and stuff. Next stream will be GTA and, you know, all that. Hit like, hit subscribe, but all you guys already subscribed. I know you are, otherwise you wouldn't be here. Nobody out there is searching Mass Effect as a search term right now. They're not like, anybody playing Mass Effect 3 on YouTube Gaming right now? Nobody's doing that. So the only reason you guys know, obviously, is because it hit the sub box. You know what I mean? So thanks for stopping in, guys. I'll see you all, you know, tomorrow. You all have a good night, okay?